Pattie morning show. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated. This is our encore schedule today. Have an amazing Friday, and remember, we are Pattie Strong. Let's go to Mr. Luciati and see what he has to say.
We are on Teddy Ball Game. What's up,
Luch?
What's up, Teddy Ball Game? How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right, man. How about you? How are you doing this week?
I'm doing fantastic, man. We've had kids in the building this week. It's been awesome to see them. And it's still awesome to keep this up with you. So, Hey, we're going to make the best of everything that we got, stay positive, and, have some fun.
Absolutely. So we got, again, a lot of NFL news because that's really the only season going on. Hopefully we have some NBA news, some NHL news coming up soon. But right now we got football. So this weekend, the New York Giants, Mr. Turner Bell's team, defeated the Philadelphia Eagles, my team, 27-17. Giants were led by Daniel Jones, who had 308 total yards and a rushing TD. The Eagles are still leading the NFC East, but the Giants are hot on their tails. What do you think, DeLuch?
Whenever the story starts with the team is led by Daniel Jones, you can't feel very good about that. I mean, what are you going to do? The teams aren't very good. That's not a bad thing per se. It's just they have to get better and they have to play better. And I think that's the thing with the Eagles. They have the talent. They're not playing well. And so that's always a good lesson for us, Teddy Ball Game, is that just because you're good at something doesn't mean it's just always going to work easily. And it doesn't mean that you don't have to work at it anymore. So I think that's the deal with the Eagles. There's that spark, that magic missing. And, that'll beat talent any day of the week.
Absolutely. Your team, we had the Minnesota Vikings beat the Chicago Bears 19-13. Vikings wide receiver Adam Thielen caught 2 TD passes in the win. The Bears remain in second place in the NFC North, but they have lost 4 games in a row.
The Bears, they're in trouble. I mean, and it's really a shame too. The defense is crazy good, and the offense just isn't. And there you go once again, boys and girls. You can't just have half of your class be good, right? And that's the whole point of the elements too. We have to help each other raise each other up so that as a team, as a classroom, as a school, we can be good. And that's what it's all about. So somehow they have to figure out how to lift up the other side of the ball so that they can be better as a team. That's all there is.
Definitely. And then 2 more games. We had the Detroit Lions were victorious over the Washington football team 30-27. And the Pittsburgh Steelers remain undefeated with a 36-10 win over the Cincinnati Bengals. And they moved their record to 9-0 on the season. I know you're not a big fan of those Steelers, but again, 9-0, that is a super impressive record. And we'll see how they end out the season here, DeLuch.
And we know Pattie Essentials, we got to be good sports, right? We congratulate teams and people when they do well. So congratulations to the Pittsburgh Steelers. They find ways to win, and that is working as a team. That is a true team right there. It's
Absolutely.
Not about the individual. Teddy Ball Game, as far as the Redskins-Lions game go, I'll bet there's more people in this building right now than watch the game on Sunday.
Ouch. And finally, in fantasy football news, DeLuch reclaimed the top spot with a win over Miss Mumford. Teddy Ball Game took an embarrassing loss against Miss Cooper. Miss Cooper didn't even put 4 players in her lineup, and Teddy Ball Game still couldn't come through with the victory. Other winners for this week included Miss Braxton, Miss Anderson, and Miss LaBelle. Hey, DeLuch, we're going to keep rolling with this. I'm going to keep setting that lineup each week. I don't care if I win, lose, or draw. You just keep working through. Right now, 4-5. Hopefully, I can get that record above 500 for the end of the year.
I appreciate that, Teddy Ball Game. That's pretty funny. Once again, Pattie Essential, we do not rub it in when someone loses. But that is pretty funny that Miss Cooper didn't even put a lineup. But you're right. You made a commitment. I made a commitment. We all committed to joining this league. And so we're going to see it through no matter how busy we are. We're going to set those lineups no matter what our record is. And we're just going to have fun with it. So meanwhile, it's a little more fun when you're in first place. But, if my football teams are losing, at least I can have my fantasy team do well. Oh no, Teddy Ballgame froze on me. Well, this is crazy. I've never encountered this before during our Patty Sports Show history, but I'll just close it out. Boys and girls, have a great day out there. Happy Friday. Take some rest this weekend. We'll see you next week. Don't forget, together we are Patty Strong, Frozen Teddy Ballgame. We'll see you later.